The saddest part is it was not really as accepted in my own community aspect.
Tahamid Isham says he has distanced himself from Bangladeshi and the wider South Asian community. Isham started performing in drag in 2018, and he brings Bollywood culture to the audience under his stage name, Shonali. The wider queer community has accepted him, but not everyone.
With my own culture, however, the minute they knew like the drag aspect came into play, they would not really be embracing it as much or even talking about it or delving into it.
Isham says there is cultural shaming in many immigrant communities where drag is confused with being transgender. He's tried to host events for the South Asian community, but says people rarely show up.
Honestly, it does break my heart at the end.
A few of Jaideep Singh's close friends and family members know he's gay, but he says he has learned not to tell people in the Punjabi community.
In the community, to be queer, it's really challenging.
Singh says it's often met with ridicule, disdain, or being ostracized.
Sometimes I don't really feel, be a part of the community because there's no space for being queer.
CBC reviewed many local newcomer groups on social media and saw posts from members that were homophobic and transphobic. Some were discouraging others from allowing their kids to do pride activities in school or attend parades.
Not couple a lot of posts on some community pages. There are some people who posting really homophobic views and hatred towards queer people. There are like hatred and homophobia on social media in my community that I've seen.
Chris Alvarez is trying to bridge conversations with newcomers and immigrants around these issues. Last week, she organized an event to connect drag and queer artists with newcomers and other members of the Filipino community.
What I do see are the people who I think are on the fence or are wondering or are still trying to figure out what they feel or think about big issues like race, culture, gender, and queerness. There will always be hate and there will always be love. I concentrate on the love.
My goal in drag, honestly, right now would be if I can inspire one South Asian kid to feel inspired by me to take my footsteps and do drag themselves. If I only find one, that would be most accomplishing to me.
Isham says resettlement organizations can also help spread education and awareness about 2SLGBTQ+ culture while they assist newcomers with English classes, jobs, and housing. Pratish Dayal, CBC News, Saskatoon.